They graduated top of their class. They read 5 books a month. They can explain quantum theory or quote Warren Buffett backwards. But check their bank account? It's empty. Why is it that the people who seem to know the most are often the ones struggling the most with money? If smart people are so smart, why are they still broke? It's not because they aren't intelligent. It's because the system they excelled in, school, theory, logic, isn't the same system that builds wealth. In fact, intelligence without action is often just intellectual poverty. Let's explore the 10 harsh but honest reasons smart people stay broke and how the wealthy play by very different rules. 1. They mistake intelligence for wisdom. Being smart means you know a lot. But being wise means you know what to do with what you know. A smart person might know how the stock market works, but a wise person actually invests in it consistently. One reads, the other acts. One is paralyzed by analysis. The other makes mistakes, learns, and gets richer over time. The rich don't always know more. They just act faster, fail faster, and learn on the move. 2. They're addicted to being right. Smart people are used to having the right answers. They crave accuracy, logic, validation. But wealth doesn't reward perfection, it rewards results. You can be 100% correct about a market trend. But if you never invest because the timing wasn't exact, you gain nothing. Meanwhile, someone less educated took a rough bet and doubled their money. Wealth is built on progress, not perfection. 3. They work harder, not smarter. Many intelligent people are stuck in high-paying jobs that still make them broke. Why? Because they exchange time for money with zero leverage. The wealthy think differently. They don't sell hours. They build systems. They own assets. They make money while they sleep. Smart people chase salaries. Rich people chase freedom. 4. They overvalue degrees and undervalue skills. A degree might open doors, but skills keep you in the room and build your own. In today's world, a person with the skill to sell, negotiate, or build an audience can outperform someone with a PhD. Smart people often chase credentials. Rich people chase results. A $500 copywriting course might generate more income than a $100,000 law degree. 5. They save instead of invest. Smart people often follow safe advice. Save money. Avoid risk. Be frugal. But you can't save your way to wealth. Inflation erodes savings. Banks offer pennies in return. Meanwhile, the rich put their money into assets, real estate, stocks, businesses that grow faster than inflation. They know that money sitting still is money dying. 6. They fear failure more than poverty. Highly intelligent people often grew up praised for getting things right. They were rewarded for A+ results, not trial and error. So when faced with risk, they freeze. They'd rather stay broke but respected than risk embarrassment and lose. The rich, they fail fast, often, and publicly, because they know failure is feedback, and success is just failure, refined. 7. They think talking about money is low class. Many smart people associate money talk with greed, arrogance, or ego. They avoid money conversations. They're uncomfortable asking for raises, discussing investments, or negotiating. But wealth is a language, and if you refuse to speak it, you'll never understand the game. The rich talk about money constantly, not to brag, but to strategize, collaborate, and grow. Silence keeps smart people poor. Conversations make wealthy people richer. 8. They don't learn sales or persuasion. Intelligence is only half the game. The other half? Selling your ideas, skills, or products to the world. Smart people often avoid sales, calling it manipulation. But here's the truth. Every business, every job, every opportunity involves persuasion. If you can't sell, you'll always work for someone who can. The rich learn sales early. They know it's not manipulation, it's communication with leverage. 9. They're trained to follow, not lead. School trains you to follow instructions, to stay inside the lines, to wait for permission. But money rewards initiative. The richest people didn't wait for approval. They built their own tables. Smart people often wait to be chosen. Wealthy people choose themselves. 10. They chase respect over results. Smart people want to be admired for being intelligent. But the world doesn't pay you for being smart. It pays you for being valuable. The quiet rich? They don't care about looking intelligent. They care about building wealth that speaks for itself without needing to be loud. They play the long game. Low ego. High assets. That's stealth wealth. Conclusion, a wake-up call. So if you're smart, but still broke, don't blame your IQ. Blame the old rules you were taught to follow. Because intelligence doesn't guarantee wealth. But action, mindset, and strategy, those do. The question isn't, are you smart enough to be rich? It's, are you brave enough to unlearn what's keeping you broke?